Hey you, so I don't have a script for this, so it's gonna be like hella scuffed. But we've hit 1,000 together. That's really cool. Um, it doesn't feel real, honestly, and that's not because I haven't hit 1,000 yet. I'm at 999, and I was like, yeah, I probably should make the video, so when I do, it can go up. But I can't believe it. Genuinely, like I I want to make this video to kind of have a better relationship with you. Because I don't really have that. I have the videos, but I want to do more community based stuff, and if that's what you guys would like too. Um, but yeah, I started doing YouTube like 10 years ago when I was like really young, and I always wanted to be like doing something like creative. I had a music channel. I had like a vlog channel when I was 12. It was really bad, but and this is the first time I've ever got to 1,000 or even got monetization on YouTube. And just thank you, like genuinely, because I I didn't expect this. I genuinely didn't. I was going for a very rough time, and I was like, hey, what can I do to pass the time while I listen to a lot of ASMR? Why don't I make some ASMR? And I did that, and it's become a very beautiful and fun thing to do. And besides that, because I do music on the side, I've learned a lot about audio and stuff too. And I've got to meet some really cool people. I don't want to list people because I don't I don't know. I'll leave people out, but there's so many cool people, and I just want to say thank you, genuinely, so much. Like I said, this is like very scuffed. It's gonna be very minimally edited. I'm gonna have like a drawn little guy on the screen if you can see him. Yeah, but thank you. I don't know what to say. I guess plans is the next thing I should talk about. So, I still want to refine exactly what I want to do, but the very basic idea is I want to upload. It's on my channel banner. I think it's Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I think you might want to go check to make sure. I don't have a script again, but I want to do one Yandere video, one Mafia video, my series, and then maybe a one-off video, and that's the minimum videos I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have probably just more one-off videos that I feel like doing, which will probably be a lot more common than not. And you can always check my community posts, if you want to see that. I'm really bad at talking about nothing. I don't know. I'm really sorry, but no, thank you, genuinely. And I have a few questions because I asked for some questions a while ago, and I'm gonna answer them for the 1K special. Woo! Holy fuck! Anyway, all right, let's get into it. All right, so first question from Sherry. I always wanna. I wanted to ask that will there always be inspiration, and what do you do when you don't have any inspiration? So first of all, no, there's not always inspiration. I do a lot of creative things, and I used to be a digital artist. I do music, and obviously the YouTube channel. And with all those things, I have like ups and downs. I think that's pretty normal. And sometimes there just isn't inspiration. So no, there's not always going to be inspiration. But I think what's important with that is taking your time off seriously, because what you can do is you take time off, but you're just like wondering about like how's that doing. I should be doing that. Like, am I wasting my time because I'm just relaxing? And when you do that, you don't take it seriously, and you just burn yourself out even more because it's not off time, is it? You're worrying about it. So you need to take that time seriously. You need to do things you genuinely enjoy. So no, there's not always gonna be inspiration, but at the same time, that's very normal. You can't do things like so often and then expect not to burn out. I've done that with my YouTube channel. Like, I post like a lot in bursts, and then I take some time off, but I still love doing it. All right. So second question from sorry, excuse me, I'm a British guy. I'm gonna get it wrong. La Via Calawania. I 100% got that wrong. I'm so sorry. Number one, what is your favorite food? Do you like sweet or savory more? My favorite food, like a meal, is probably like curry. I love curry. I actually love curry. It's crazy. Or just like fried chicken. You know, I'm a sucker for fried chicken. Um, and probably sweet more. Like I have like a hella sweet tooth. It's like actually bad. Um, like I tend to not eat meals a lot. I just kind of eat sweets and and don't eat. It's a bad habit. Number two, what are your hobbies? Well, obviously the YouTube channel I count as a hobby. So I guess that I also do music on the side. Um, I'm not sure how out there and open I want to be about my YouTube or my music stuff because I don't really post to make it good. I post it, you know, it's like my collection of demos and things I want to show people. But yeah, I post music. I also draw on the side because I used to be a digital artist, but not so much anymore because it's like a very stressful life. Um, so I guess I do that. But besides that, I just kind of game. You know, I play Overwatch, which is not a flex. I know. I used to be a Minecraft nerd too. I used to be like crazy at Minecraft PvP. But yeah, now it's just Overwatch because I'm not really a gamer. I'm not really a gamer. But yeah, I game. And how old are you? I am 20, and I'm gonna be 21 pretty soon too. So that's cool. In January, I'm gonna be 20 or 21. Yeah, it sounds so weird. That's crazy to say. But yeah, I'm 20 years old. All right, I'm gonna stop counting the questions because I'm bad at it. But Megan Frank had two questions. Which, by the way, you're the go, Megan Frank. Actually, the go. What or who inspired you to do ASMR? So when I first got into ASMR, which I'm still pretty new, like a few months maybe, but it was mostly Alex Talks ASMR who had like a really good goth series, which I didn't really understand that it could be like a very like narrative driven kind of thing, because I love just like because I kind of see it as like an audiobook if you think about it, and I love audiobooks, and I always used to like sit on buses and listen to audiobooks. Um, Also Vanilla Velvet Audio. She is like probably my favorite ASMR person. She makes like sick as fuck audio. I would recommend it's like the Outcast with a mask. It is a female for male though, but like that's my favorite ASMR video probably of all time. And Afterglow ASMR. She just makes like really wholesome kind of videos. So yeah, those main people, and also there's like so many more, but I just can't really think of any. But what do you like to do in your spare time? I, like I said previously, I like to do music. I like to draw. That's more of a hobby, like a very like back hobby. I kind of take the music stuff kind of seriously. I like to write songs. I like to do covers. And art is just kind of when I want to, and gaming obviously. But yeah, there's not much to say about that. Either I'm doing those things or I'm just sleeping, honestly, or playing with my cat. But yeah. And another one from Megan. Actually, I have one more question for the Q&A. If you did one genre of ASMR for a week, which one would you choose? Honestly, I really like doing the Mafia series. I would probably do the Mafia series because maybe okay, fucking excuse me, no script. It would be between the Mafia series and the Yandere series because I think those two could like go in very interesting directions. And I'm a fan of Mafia and Yandere series like myself, and they have like the coolest setups, I think. Um, I think enemies to lovers could be good too, but at the same time, it's like, um, once you get to the lovers part, maybe that's just me, but I kind of lose like interest. I'm like, okay, well, it's already happened. Um, and I won't lie, fantasy doesn't really appeal to me. Maybe I just haven't heard the right thing. But when I hear fantasy, I kind of feel the separation too much. Like I can't really get invested into that. Maybe that's just me. I have been meaning to get into some because there's like hella. There's so many. But yeah. Okay, this is a question from Drew. By the way, you said you had a gift for me when I hit 1K. I will send people to your house in a legal and respectful manner to collect it. Oh, that's a legal notice, King. Um, let me read just in my chat. So, what types of content are you comfortable and not comfortable making? So, everything I've already made a video on, I'm comfortable with making. You know, like documentary stuff and kind of like psychological horror stuff. I find that interesting. Um, Obviously, I don't condone that. It's like, it's a video, obviously. Um, and I guess stuff I'm not comfortable making, there's probably going to be a lot that I don't know. And the thing is, like, I don't have an issue with people suggesting things. It's just like even if I'm not comfortable with it, like, I don't mind being asked to do it. Because, like, obviously, I understand that not everyone is aware of it. I guess, obviously, all my videos are going to be with people 18 plus, so people, like, videos about people who are under 18 plus, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that, because I'm 20, almost 21. I just don't feel comfortable doing that, and I won't do that. It is hard to say, because I haven't really thought about it too much. I guess, like, I'll have to think about that. I think just like things that are genuinely harmful, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing. Like stuff that's like racist. Obviously, I'm homophobic. I don't feel chill doing that. You know, I'm not racist. I'm not homophobic. And you know, things that are generally just like unconsensual, I wouldn't like doing that either. And things are just like that are like 100% sexual, I obviously can't do that for YouTube, but I guess my own boundaries too. I don't know, but yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Yeah, I haven't really thought too much into it, I won't lie, but again, I have no issue people asking for me to do certain things. It's just like I'll communicate what I like, what I don't like, what I feel comfortable and not comfortable doing. But thank you for the question, Drew. Okay, another question from Drew. Would you consider uploading some of your music or adding some of your music to projects? I heard some on your Insta and they're really nice and calming. Thank you, thank you. Well, first of all, my Instagram is Sukkiville, if anybody wants to follow. I need to embed it into my YouTube, I keep forgetting, but it's just my YouTube name minus ASMR, just Sukkiville. And that's how you say it, by the way, it's Sukkiville. So Drew made a suggestion about doing a video where like your best friend confesses to you through music, and I've been trying to work on that video. I'm just really bad at writing like love songs. So yeah, it's something I've been considering doing, and I'm technically in the works of doing, but probably not for a little bit. But uploading some of my music to like my YouTube, you know, like directly, I would like to. I just feel like people wouldn't really want to see it, you know? If I was to do that, it would probably be a separate thing where I just say like, hey guys, go check out my you know, other YouTube, or I post my music, because I know people come for ASMR, unless that's different. But yeah, in terms of adding it to videos, I would 100% do that. And I've been thinking about doing like an ASMR, like a sleep aid, where it's like falling asleep to your boyfriend playing guitar or something, and I would really like doing that. So yeah, I would 100% add it to my videos, but by itself, I don't think so. I would like to, but I don't think people would care. But thank you, Drew. Thank you for the question. From Comfy ASMR, who is, by the way, the GOAT. You should go follow her on her YouTube channel. She makes great videos. What's your ultimate goal for the channel? I honestly just want to do what other people have done for me, you know, like making me feel comfortable, and you know, I guess like the comfort of that, it's something I want to kind of repay back. And you know, I love making the videos anyway, so it's like I can have fun and it's enjoyable for you to watch them, and it makes you, you know, makes things better. So I guess that's my goal, just to keep doing that and having more people see it and enjoy it, because I love the community that we have already. It's small, but it's like very tight knit, and I recognize everyone like genuinely all the time. And what audio is he most proud of? I have to pull it up because I have terrible memory. I really like the Yandere Ex-Boyfriend Returns view. It's a new one. It's where I like first started editing the audio differently, because I'm always trying to update it, and I only can do so much with my stuff right now. But um, I also really like the found out a bar by a Yandere. I think it's more the script that I like than like the actual delivery. Because if I re-recorded that now, I would change a lot of things. But overall, I really like it, and also the Mafia series, because that's my series. I've put the work in to do that. So it would probably be those videos. And I think final question. How much of you is in your characters? I'm not asking if you're a Yandere with a current visitor in your basement, but like personality. And did you like playing a character so much that you adapted personality traits? Um, yeah, obviously I don't have anyone in my basement currently. Um, though I do think I have like a very, I guess like a different way of seeing love than other people. Um, I guess it can be a lot more intense. I guess that's obviously I don't relate with yanderis and stuff obviously because that would be criminal. But I get it from just like the feeling side. Um, and that's why I kind of like doing videos about yanderis. It's very interesting and it's kind of really cool to explore from like a psychological side. Um, I I'm not sure if I would like who I would match the most with, like out of the videos I've done. It would probably be more of like the wholesome videos, like honestly, it would probably be like the touch stuff yandere, like respectfully. I know that's fucked up. A little bit of the breaking up with your stinky gamer boyfriend, not because I'm stinky. I'm really not stinky. I guess because I game a bit. I'm also like not just like a. That video is crazy. I can't believe I did that. Probably like the your boyfriend comforts you like during your period. Probably because I think I'm a lot sweet than I like let on to people. I think it's just a mix, honestly. Like all the videos, but um, yeah, I'm not a yandere, unfortunately. But I would say I get kind of intense with love when I love someone, and I think that's how it should be. You know, like when you love someone, why would you like make it watered down? You know. Um, and have I adapted my personality in any way? I would probably say not intentionally. I think everyone does that subconsciously. So there may be like little sprinkles in there, but nothing that I've intentionally done. I think if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm doing the final touch-ups of this video right now, and I kind of realized how dead I sound. I feel really bad for that, but when I was recording this like a few hours ago, I was like, you know, we can sit down and just have it's like a chill conversation. Like I'm like geeked out. Like I've been geeked out about this, like about hitting 1K, and you know it doesn't change much because like you know 999 from 1000 it doesn't change, but it's a big milestone for me, and I want to make it clear how grateful I am. Like genuinely, thank you so much. I hope I can keep doing this, and I'm having so much fun doing it, and I couldn't be more grateful. Um, and I guess for updates to round this video out because it's 15 fucking minutes long. Hey there. Um, okay, so the first thing I want to say is obviously now the channel is monetized, and I'm still working out how it is gonna work. Um, I'm trying to make the ads as minimal as possible, while also being fair to me, right? And you know, I don't really want to be talking too much about that because that's not why I do it. But at the same time, I would like to upgrade my stuff. I'd like to get a better microphone where you can't hear my computer in the background. Um, but as far as you know, I have to go through all the videos and do it manually, so it's gonna be a bit. So sorry if you're getting ads in between videos. I don't want that to be the case. And about videos coming in the future, the Mafia series will continue. I'm gonna be making my own Yandere series, and more just one-off videos. I'm technically still in my break. I'm making this because it's a big milestone. But I will be back in a few days, and I'll be uploading again. And I can't wait to do that. I'm really excited to do that. I want to say thank you so much, and I feel really bad because this is a really long video, and I don't feel bad if you know, people can stick around because it's a very rambly long video. But thank you if you did. Genuinely, it means the world. And you know, watching my videos and commenting, like I see every comment. Genuinely, I do, and it means the world to me. Genuinely, so thank you so much, and I hope I can keep doing this. Um, yeah, but thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching this fucking mess. I'm not sure if you could hear that. That was my pillow. It wasn't me farting. I don't even do that. Whoa. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. But thank you so much, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.